So I'm a little sick, I apologize, but I found this guy standing in my garden, and we got to talking. Anyways, he told me he hasn't eaten in 6 weeks and needs a job, so I let him in and fed him an avocado, on the condition that he narrates my video. So here goes. Yo, who the fuck is this guy, man?
Here's 5 things to do during the JoJo content drought. I recommend watching other anime or reading manga. You're not gonna believe this recommendation, but I recommend Berserk. Either start reading the manga for the full experience, or watch the Golden Age anime or movies. Those were the days when I still had personal belongings and a place to call home.
Hey! I fed you! You either do my video or get the fuck out.
If you aren't too critical of older animation, you're gonna love the 1997 anime. But the movie trilogy is also a good choice. But whatever you do, do not, under any circumstance, watch the... No! What have you done to my baby? Other honorable mentions: Death Parade, Vinland Saga, Baki Hanma, and Record of Ragnarok, just to mention a few. Now we move over to the next point. Start collecting anime figures and merch. If you're gonna start collecting, Tempest kindly informed me that he made a video about the best practice for buying Japanese merch. Link in the description. If you fall into this trap, your daily budget is gonna look something like this. $1 for Diet Coke, $1 for noodles, $2 for bread, $7,500 for the World Clear and Killer Queen Clear, paid for by committing tax fraud on a government level. Just please waste it on anything but Funko Pops. Let's move over to the next one. Try a new hobby. Personally, I like hobbies where I can be creative. For example, drawing. I've seen some of Tempest's drawings, and they're, great. But for real, if you're gonna start drawing, I recommend buying a Wacom tablet, if you can afford it. It's a lot better than drawing with a mouse. If you feel extra creative, you can try making JoJo manga animations. For this, I recommend Photoshop, After Effects, and Premiere Pro. They can be expensive, so...
You are a pirate! You're hard-fitted indeed! Being a pirate is a recipe!
If you decide to make some JoJo videos, please link them here or on Tempest's Twitter, and I'll check them out. Moving on to the next point. Try finding games to pass the time. There are a lot of great games to play. Personally, I feel like a lot of AAA games that came out the last couple of years have been kind of lackluster. Tempest loves playing VR chat. I used to. In VR chat, whatever character you can think of has most likely made it into a skin. If not, boot up Blender and Unity and go to town. Other game recommendations include Red Dead Redemption 2, Total War Warhammer 2, the Soul series, Hell Let Loose, and the Yakuza series. If you have any other suggestions, please put them in the comments. And then to the last tip of the day, binge watch good movies. So after having Hollywood movies stuffed down my throat ever since I was a baby, I've since been introduced to Korean movies as an adult, and I can honestly say, if you can survive reading subs, the movies I'm gonna suggest blows most other movies out of the water. My favorite Korean movies are as follows: I Saw the Devil, Parasite, The Chaser, The Handmaiden, and Memories of Murder. Pro tip for picking movies worth watching: go on IMDb and look for movies that are rated 7+. There are obviously good movies with lower ratings, but it's very hit or miss. So that concludes my stay. I hope you guys can take something from this and have a good time. By the way, I found Tempest's snack stash, and I ate everything. Please don't tell him. Anyways, I can hear footsteps. Gotta go!
Hey, where's my snacks? What? You're eating them?